next one's a good one here. And I remember this specifically because I was at your house a couple weeks ago during the holidays. But how do you avoid temptations? You know, I've always got temptations in my life. You know, always this hamburger, or he cooks a good dinner that mainly for the kids, and I got to avoid it because it's not something for me. How do you avoid them temptations to stay healthy? Or do you? I mean, you're the kind of person that could probably.
I think I avoid as much as possible. I just tend to have a better diet, and I find out, I'm always in decent shape. Sometimes I'm not as good shape as others, and I tend to kind of notice when I've let myself slide a little bit and not worked out as much, I tend to have more cravings for things that aren't good for me. I'm not sure why that correlation's there, but the more I work out, the harder I'm working, the more I feel like, I don't want to contradict what I'm doing and sabotage all those workouts. And plus, I don't quite have the craving for some reason. I just don't really crave the sugars and the sweets as much. I never really have. But one is try not every once in a while to see how you're doing. Maybe surround yourself with it, but try to avoid those things. Try not to have them in there. Try not to be careful because lots of times if you say if you like pop and pizza together, if you have a pop, then you're going to crave pizza because it's usually things that go together. So even some of those can be a trigger. And it's kind of tough because sometimes you watch commercials and every other commercial is about food. But I would say just remain disciplined. Have confidence in yourself. Keep your eye on the ball. Know what your goal is, and just go. If you slip, you slip. Mess up, go back, get back on track, keep going.
Excellent. What's your favorite comfort food? If you had to pick anything.
The thing that I always battle with is not so much the food as it is Pepsi. I know it's bad for me. It's high fructose corn syrup, caffeine, phosphorus, all those things, and I just have a hard time putting the pop down. I justify it and say, well, my diet's good, I work out, I should have pop. But I still know that's wrong. Sometime before a fight, I'll stop drinking it, 6 to 8 weeks prior to a fight. But other than that, I kind of feel like that's my reward. Right or wrong, I do that. But I would say definitely Pepsi's the first thing I reach for. It's something that really shouldn't be on my diet.
Mine's pizza.
That's close.
Fat Jack's pizza.
Close second. I enjoy some pizza too.
I'm contemplating rewarding myself here at the end of this month with a little bit of Fat Jack's pizza.
And I think when it comes to some of those things, and people have different theories on them, but I'm not going to say you should give into your binges and give into what you want. But at the same time, there should be some moderation. But I think if you switch everything so fast and you just eat nothing but rabbit food and things with no dressings, those kinds of things, it's going to be hard to maintain it. I think if you slowly wean yourself off of things and get in better shape, you slowly lose the cravings for them. And I think it just kind of comes over a series of time. It's not going to happen overnight. But just avoid it. If you mess up, it's not the end of the world. Get back on track.
Another approach here. Something else I talked about in one of the videos is supplements. I know I'm lacking some things in my diet. I'm trying to figure out what those are. Do you take supplements, and what would you recommend to someone out there who's working out, doing like I'm doing, trying to lose weight? What would you recommend for them?
I do, but it's really hard because one, we don't have PhDs and all the supplements that are out there. Plus, we're not quite sure if it's not a reputable company, whether with the fillers and the binders, what they're doing. Some's an empty stomach, some's full, some contradict each other. So I guess if I just take a staple supplement, because I'm really skeptical if we're getting enough food, enough vitamins in our food, into the soil and different things, the processing plant, the way they process things and things they spray the fruit with. And I would say stay at least to antioxidants, which is like obviously C and E and some of the things that help fight free radicals. So maybe a complete multivitamin like gold, Maybe Min from GSC is not bad. There's one called Complete. Just kind of check out if the company's been around for a while, see what else is in those things, see how much is in them. But I would say at least C, if I had to pick one, C and E are probably my two favorite. Or fish oil, which does some of the same things that E does for you. So I'm really hesitant what I put in my body. I mean, I've tried creatine and things before a powerlifting meet, but I just really I think they're helpful, but be smart about it. And also, I don't feel like I'm cheap or taking something illegal or something that's going to mess with my hormones or do something later on down the road that I'm going to regret. Just eat sensibly, work out, burn more calories than you put in your mouth, and maybe a little bit of vitamins, sort of C, E, and a multi to start with, and then go from there.
Just a couple more here. I know I'm going out of town this weekend. I'm going to a coach's clinic. what advice can you give someone who's not in their norm, say they're traveling out of town, they don't have access to a gym? What's the kind of stuff that you do to stay fit when you don't have access to your gym here?
I think whether you have a gym or you don't have a gym, I think one of the key things to staying focused and doing your thing is try as much as possible to find something you kind of at least enjoy a little bit. I think a lot of people think when they think about working out, it's all, oh, I gotta go run, or oh, I have to lift. Maybe you don't like those things. I'm not saying exercise is always going to be fun, but when you're somewhere you don't have some, be creative. Anything that's going to raise your heartbeat or do something. If you have kids and you go on vacation, go play some freeze tag, play hide and go seek, pick them up, do different things. If you don't have weights, get a milk jug, full of water, 8-pound dumbbells. Just anything that's going to get you moving, get you stretching, and a really good stretching workout, that's better than doing nothing. So I always think it comes out if you're at a hotel, there's some steps, walk them down the steps, jog around the parking lot. I mean, just don't be afraid to just be creative, make up your own thing, and have a little fun with it.
Just get up and do something.
Get up and move.
Just a couple more here. I know you've accomplished a lot, and you see your trophies on the wall and everything, but what is a personal goal for you that you've not achieved yet? And what are you doing right now to accomplish that?
I'll give you a short version. I have a lot. One time I wanted to bench in a competition legally 350. I've gotten 340, weighing 141. So I haven't got that yet. Started getting close. I had surgery on one shoulder, surgery on the other shoulder. Had some setbacks. So it's probably one someday I'd like to bench about 2.5 times my body weight, which would be close to 250, 275. So that's one I haven't reached yet, but I want. Another one I'm doing is an MMA thing, and I'm kind of doing that because I wrestled in college, and I was kind of happy with my career, but not really. And so I thought with forming an old man in a rocking chair, I want to do one more thing with my my physical fitness. I'll be 40 in May, which to me is young, and I say 40, it makes me kind of cringe, but I don't feel 40. So I'm just going to keep on going and pushing my body as much as I can. And as you get older, you obviously have to change the way you work out, smarter, eat better. But as far as goals, I just want to keep on going. And one other reason I work out, it sounds kind of weird, is I'm working out for retirement. Because I tell people that. And what are you talking about? I'm like, well, when I retire someday, I want to be healthy enough to enjoy it. So I'm trying to stay in shape now so that when I have kids or when I retire, that I can actually go and travel and do things. And I basically look at it, you have one life, you have one body, take care of it and have fun. Did I answer that? Okay.
Yeah, great. That's great. One last question here. You've given me a lot of advice. I've taken a lot of what you said and using everything I can. What is one, if you was going to give one person one key advice from you, someone that's in my situation, they're trying to lose weight, and I have a lot of people out there following me on my channels who's doing what I'm doing, trying to lose 100 pounds or even more in some cases. What can you tell them as one key factor or one good advice from you?
It's kind of hard to narrow it down to one, but I think over the years of helping people, one thing I think will help is be consistent. And, set a time that's going to be your time. I mean, everyone's life is busy. We have kids, we have marriages, we got jobs, and it's really easy to put working out last or not at all. But if you let that go too long, nothing else, you're not going to be there for anyone else. Maybe you're not going to go get some heart disease, or you're going to get something, your health's going to go down, you don't have anything. So I would say pick a time for you. Be a little selfish and say, hey, you know what? 3 days a week from 4 to 5, this is my time, and do it. And there might be a day where it comes 4 o'clock, you're like, oh man, I worked out. Even if it's a light workout, even if you don't feel motivated to go hard, discipline yourself, go and do something. Just be consistent, try to stay on track, maybe get someone, a friend to kind of push you so when you don't feel like it, they can help motivate you to go. But I would say that's the biggest thing is, don't say, oh, I missed this 4, I'll do it after dinner. Because then after dinner you're tired, oh, I'll do it before I go to bed, or, oh, I'll do it tomorrow morning. The next thing you know, you're not getting it done. So find a time, be realistic about it, and just stick to it.
That's great advice right there. I find myself doing that a lot before I started working out. So I'm trying to be consistent, trying to do it every single day at a set time. So, hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for your time. Thanks for the workout today. I'm still feeling this from Tuesday, my biceps.
I want to say good luck to everybody. Hey, it's the man. Be proud of him. He's working hard, and wish him lots of luck.
That's going to wrap it up for today. Stay motivated. Be great. Fatman.